Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time coming on here, my name is Mariam Salam. So in today's video, I'll be sharing tips on how to get noticed by brands on Instagram. If you haven't watched my last video, I shared tips on mistakes to avoid on Instagram. I'm gonna link it up here so you can go check that out. So just before I move on, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and make sure you follow me on Instagram as It's Mariam Salam. So the first tip I'm going to be sharing is creating your own original content. It is very unlikely that you're going to get brands to want to work with you when everything you're posting is not your original content, and this is because brands might need the right to use the image and ensure that they can repost or reshare the content and it's coming directly from you. So if you're one of those people that post like 80% of codes or content just like gathered online and you post that and you want to work directly with brands, that's gonna be a bit like impossible. So make sure you're creating your own original content. The second tip is engaging with the brand and genuinely engaging with the brand. One thing you can do is on Instagram, turn on the brand notification button, so anytime they post something you get a notification and you can quickly engage with it. And if you do that consistently, slowly they would notice you. And especially if you're using their product or if you're doing using their service already, so they know you're already a customer and they will start paying attention to you. So the next point would be, if you can, I would say use the product, genuinely buy the product or service that the brand offers. Use it and give your genuine feedback. It's always good for brands to know. So if you can, invest in buying from the brand, buy their product or the service and use it, then you can give your genuine feedback and tag them. So the next point I'm going to say is, for example, if it's a brand that you probably can afford but you already use something similar, what you can do is create a content and try to include the brand product or service. For example, if you want to work with a particular I'm gonna say random, a particular skincare brand, and you probably can't afford the product yet, what you can do is, because you've got the platform of people interested in skincare brand and maybe people already ask you about tips and tricks, and you recommend this brand based on what you've read about them or what you've seen. So what you can do is create a content that kind of like focus on the brand. You can create like 5 alternative product that you can use for XYZ, or 5 product for acne, and you include the brand and you tag them when you post it either on your blog or your YouTube or Instagram or something, so the brand can see like potential way they can work with you, and they can see like a sample of content they might want to collaborate with you on. So make sure you show the brand value, show them that this is what I can offer you and this is what I can do. And so lastly, I'm gonna say is, sometimes you're using the brand, you're tagging them, you've done a post about them, and it seems like they're not recognizing you or they're not noticing you. The next thing you can do is really and truly approach them. Email them, look for the PR contact, email them and tell them, you know what, I would like to work with you. This is the value I can offer you. I've recommended your product or service to my audience already. I've talked to my audience about your product or service in this post and this post, and actually go to them with receipts, like your statistics. When people ask you about the brand and you recommended them, you can take a screenshot and include that in the email and just pitch them rightly, and hopefully they would from there like pick it up and notice you and say, okay, we want to work with you. But you need to make sure you look at it from a value point of view. You need to have something you're offering the brand. You can't just say, oh, I like you and I want to work with you and this is it. Like, it doesn't work like that, because it's a business. So you need to think of how are they going to gain something from the collaboration. So that's all the points I've got to share in this post. Let me know which one you've tried or which one you're looking to try out. And if you have any other tips as well, make sure you drop it down in the comment section below. And I would see you in my next video. But just before I go, make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at itsmariamsalam.